Namaste, dear friends, and I hope all of you are doing well. Thank you once again for tuning back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, do subscribe. There are many interesting videos here for you. So let's talk about what are the five amazing things that you would have when Jupiter is in the first place. Now, it really depends to many things, a plethora of things, but let's assume that Jupiter is well positioned and has a strong dignity associated to it. So, Guru Bhagwan or Jupiter gives so many things for a person. It creates the grace in a person's chart, right? Without Guru Bhagwan or Jupiter, one tends to be unlucky. So, Jupiter strong itself gives a very powerful chart. Okay, that's one thing that we need to know. Now, what are the five amazing things when you have Jupiter in the first place? Again, it may not reflect to your charts, but for the most it will, right? So let's look at the first one. The first one is a strong sense of kindness and compassion. Now, some ask me, how do I develop this compassion? I've seen people are being so kind, very compassionate about things. I just don't have that. How can I increase that? Now, for you, it's natural. It's natural. Even this question about how do you develop compassion may be, you may find it a bit weird because, I mean, it's very natural. You just find you have compassion is within you, right? That sense of inclusiveness is so strong within you. So kindness, compassion, and leading a path of dharma, the path of walking on the path of righteousness, good conduct and virtue is something natural to you. So a person which is always cheerful and high optimism and always in the path of dharma. That's the first thing. You're a person that it's sort of wherever you go, you radiate that. It's very nice to be with you. It's really nice. It's a great company. You always create that sense of hope and confidence. And naturally, if a person is in that state of mind, naturally you are gravitating many people. So, which leads me to the second point that you will have a lot of friends. And doesn't matter wherever you go in any situation, whether it's a very hostile situation or it's a very dangerous place or it's a place of worship, is a club, doesn't matter, school, doesn't matter where your office, doesn't matter, there's always a bunch of people always following you. You're sort of a magnet. People naturally gravitate to it. So that's the second thing. The third thing is a very strong level of immunity. The resiliency within your body to fight diseases is natural. It's natural. You know why? Because the first is the house of Thanur, which means the body itself. So the resiliency to fight any disease, the improvements of your health, a general vitality is always seen. You don't normally get fever. You can walk in the rain. You can go without food for a few days. It really doesn't matter. You're always strong inside, right? That's the third thing. The third point. The fourth point is it gives a strong sense of confidence and optimism within you. You tend to see life as it unfolds, the difficulty especially as an avenue for you to grow into a more, how can I say, as a person who has more wisdom in life. So whenever you are faced with a problem, whenever you're given an adversity in life, you embrace it. That's right. You do not shy away. You do not run. You don't get depressed. You don't start complaining why problems happening to me. You don't do all that. You embrace it because the problems that comes to you, you take it as an avenue, as a great source of lesson which is waiting to be unfolded. That's how you look at problems. This is such a great thing. A person with such a personality, such a mind habit always have success in their hands. So which is why I say Jupiter in the first is fantastic. So that's the fourth. And the last one is your thought process. If you're fixated with something, okay, if you have your mind on something, nothing in this one can change you, which means that you're not easily convincible, right? You're not easily convincible because your mind cannot be swayed. That sense of focus is always there, right? If you learn something, you just learn it just like that, right? The grasping power is so strong because once a person has focus, then it's like a fountain of knowledge which is coming to you. You just soak up all the knowledge very easily, effortlessly, which is why when there's focus, makes a person very intelligent, very knowledgeable. And that's the last point, right? It makes a person who is very knowledgeable because of the sense of focus that they have. So that's the fifth one, and these are the 5 amazing things that you would definitely have if Jupiter is well positioned in your chart. So I would like to hear it from you. If you know someone, or if you yourself have Jupiter in the first and is well positioned, does this points hit you? I'm really curious to know. All right, so thank you once again, friends. Hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon as well. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next video. Namaste.